What's up, guys? PsychoShark097 here. Today I'm going to tell you my top 10 male favorite singers from The Voice. When I mean male, I mean guys. Alright, for number 10 is Josh West. Josh West competed on The Voice on Team Adams. My favorite performance he did was Ordinary World. He made it only to the live playoffs because when I saw his performance of More Than a Feeling, I wasn't impressed. For number 9, Billy Gilman. Billy Gilman actually was famous back then. There was somewhere on Google where he actually won 2 Grammy Awards. My favorite performance was Fight Song. I don't really remember his other performances, but if I had to choose his least favorite, I don't think I had one. That performance he did was really good. For number 8, Garrett Gardner. My favorite performance he did was How You Like Me Now. And he was actually a returning singer. And he only made it to the top 12. Oh, and Billy came second during his season. For number 7, we have Avery Wilson. Avery was more of a dancer than a singer, but he always had fun performing. My favorite performance he did was Titanium, and my least favorite was Oh, Free Times? I think that's what it was called. For number 6, we have Jordan Smith. Jordan was actually a really good singer, but when he competed on this season, I thought it was no competition because I think we all knew he was gonna win. Favorite performance he did was Chandelier, and I really don't have a least favorite, and like I said before, he won the whole thing. So good for Jordan for winning the whole thing. Number 5, we have Anthony Riley. Now, Anthony got the fastest 4-chair turn in the history of the show, The Voice. For his audition, he sang I Feel Good. And, after his battle, he won. But when the knockouts came, he had to drop out. Pharrell knew what happened. He said personal reasons. And then there was somewhere on the news where he got killed after his battle performance. Which a lot of people were bummed because it was just one of the hardest things. He was a favorite to win the season. Number 4, we have Sawyer Fredericks. Sawyer was, I think 18 or 19. My favorite performance he did was Have You Ever Seen the Rain? And I also liked Collide. All of his performances were good. He won his season. For number 3, we have... Now this might shock some people, but I'm gonna say Daniel Rosa. Daniel was a singer who did real good during his first time, but as soon as he auditioned the first time, he didn't make it. He came back for season 3 and made it, joined Team CeeLo, and he made it to the knockout rounds. My favorite performance was the knockout round where he sang Back to December by Katy Perry. Number 2 was Jared Blake. Now, Jared actually competed in his very first season of the show. Jared was really good. For the audition, he didn't make it, but when they had second chances, he made it. He made the live shows and sang "Use Somebody." That was a real good performance. I don't get why he didn't make it to the next round, but to me, I would have put him through. Although Senya and Dia, they were good. Those two might be added to the females list sometime. Here are some honorable mentions. Jermaine Paul. Jermaine Paul won season 2. Favorite performances he did were "Living on a Prayer" and "Complicated" by Avril Lavigne. Javier Colon. Now, I just thought of Javier. He sang Time After Time for the audition, and it was, wow, one of the greatest performances I've ever seen on the show. Here are 2 more honorable mentions before I forget them. Jeffrey Austin. Jeffrey, I don't really remember much, but his performances were good, so I put him as an honorable mention. Matthew Schuler. Matthew was a really good singer. He sang for his audition Cough Syrup, and he was the second person to get the fastest chair turn or 4-chair turn. My favorite performances he did were Cough Syrup, Light 'Em Up. You guys should watch Matthew Schuler versus Jacob in Light 'Em Up on the battles. It was one of the most epic battles ever, and Wrecking Ball was a really good performance from him. Number 1, Trevin Hunt. Trevin, during season 3, I didn't know what to think of him until people told me how good he was. He sang "Listen" for his audition, and he blew CeeLo, Christina, and Blake's mind, and Trevin made it to 4th place, but he was super good. He was a R&B singer. My favorite performances he did, I had 3 of them. "Listen," "Take a Look at Me Now," I'm not, "Against All Odds," sorry about that, and "Walking on Sunshine." Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. This is PsychoShark097 saying, see ya.